Today's card is a bright and cheery card, and it says, "What's the buzz?" Using quite a few items this week. First of all, I have 2 packs of bling, the red bling and the black bling, and each of these have 72 pieces in different sizes. And then we've got a bunch of honeysuckle items. The honeysuckle embellies. This is out of the packaging, but they're the honeysuckle scrapbooking dazzles. So it comes with 2 sheets of large scrapbooking. Let me just measure these for you. They are 8 inches by 9 inches. So 2 8x9 sheets of scrapbooking dazzles. And as you can see, they have completely different images on each sheet. And 1 sheet of these pink flower jewel dazzles. Then we have the Honeysuckle 3D paper toll. These are the foil paper toll. As you can see, the etching in the foil matches the images here. The etching is all done especially for these illustrations. And finally, the double-sided honeysuckle paper pack. I'm just going to show you the back real quick. Some scrapbook page ideas. And all the papers in this pack. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do with my 6.5 inch by 5 inch card is cover it with some black cardstock. Next I'm going to take this paper that I cut just smaller than the black piece, and I'm going to glue it right in the center to create a thin black border. Now I've cut 2 strips of paper, this pink one and this red one, and they are both 1.5 inches wide and about as wide as a card here. And I'm going to glue them onto the card just like that. And as you can see, I've cut them so that they sit just on that pattern paper and not going onto the black frame. And I use the Pioneer Photo Glue Stick because it doesn't really warp on me, and it goes on really smoothly. It's not like a cheapo one from Walmart or anything. It's really nice and it's acid free, so I'll put a link to that in the description on my blog. Okay, so I've got those glued down. Now I've used some of my dazzles on my paper toll, so let me show you. I've used What's the Buzz. So on the embellies I've placed What's, and I've also matted this piece on black cardstock. That's gonna go up there. And I have matted this large piece on black cardstock. And I put the buzz on there, and this is already assembled, and that's gonna go down here. And I'm also going to embellish it a little bit more with some dazzles, some embellies, and some bling. Oh yes, and I also am going to use this little bee because the buzz theme. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up this card, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is my finished card. Let's take a closer look. Up at the top here I have 3 of the large brads from the embellies pack. And what I do, instead of sticking the prongs through the paper and trying to hide the prongs and whatnot, I just bend the prongs back and forth until they fall off, and then I just attach these with simple pieces of foam tape, and it works great, and it's about the right height and everything, so they sit flat on the card. And then this is foam taped up. This is some of the bling from the black sheet. And as you can see, most of my elements are mounted on black paper, or matted on black paper, cardstock rather. And this bee is also from the embellies set, and it's attached with a little brad there. And then down here we have the paper toll, which is nice and shiny because it's made of foil. And we have also a couple of little bumblebees buzzing around. And that's my card. What's the buzz? No inside, so that's left blank for you to personalize on your own. And stay tuned for today's bundle, and thank you so much for watching. First in today's bundle, we have the double-sided Honeysuckle paper pack. And here on the packaging is your scrapbook page idea, card idea, and a double-page spread, as well as images of all 6 different designs. And there's your card and card inside. Let's take a closer look at the papers. So we have the all over pink and red floral paper. And this collection is double-sided, as you can see. So this has got a red kind of honeycomb on the back. This is a really lovely bright neon green floral black dot on the back. This is a nice neutral gray, but this is really beautiful. On the side they have a very brightly colored floral pattern. It's got a lot of layering to it too. Some larger flowers and some bumblebees. Very cute. On the back of that is a really tiny honeycomb pattern. Almost looks like a solid far away. Then this is a black with a white honeycomb. On the back of that is a black dot on hot pink. So the dot is actually a tiny little star. I'm not sure you can see that, but it's not round dots. A little bit different. All over red floral texture. On the back of that, the exact same texture in the hot pink. All over gray. Very nice for journaling and things that you need to put text on. And a very bright and fun, colorful honeysuckle pattern, or honeycomb pattern. So those are all 6 papers. You'll be getting 2 of each in your brand new paper pack. Next we have the Honeysuckle 3D paper toll. This is the foil paper toll, and it has 3 separate paper toll images on it. It has the label here. It's really lovely large flower, and then a cute beehive with a little bit of a honeycomb border along the bottom. And as you can see when I turn the page, you can see that the etching shows up in just the right spots. I love how it makes the wings here kind of shimmer and shine. Next we have the Honeysuckle Scrapbooking Dazzles. So 2 sheets of black dazzles, and these are all different images. There's a beehive, there's a large flower, a large bumblebee. We have You're Sweet, and then, or You're Sweet Like Honey, and Be Happy here. And then we have a smaller sheet. This is a 4" by 9" sheet of the pink jewel flower dazzles. And this is a holographic pink to match the set. And we also have honeysuckle embellies. So we have 28 decorative brads here, and some of them have paper embellishments to match them. And they're in all different sizes, so perfect to embellish your honeysuckle projects. Last but not least, we have 2 sheets of bling. One in the black and one in a red. So perfect to go with the black and the red that are featured in this set. We've got blacks, reds, greens, pinks, whites. So it's a really fun set, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Please join me again next week. Thanks a lot for watching.